In a universe where danger lurks at every corner, one vessel rises above the rest. Designed by Taiyo Astroengineering and outfitted with the finest Nova Galactic components, this vessel is the embodiment of precision and power. With the fastest engine ever created, it redefines speed, allowing you to outmaneuver the enemy and strike with unmatched force. Every mission, every challenge, met with unparalleled efficiency and speed. Introducing the RS-10 Hayabusa. Engineered for excellence.
Hey everyone, Cybervin Louise here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into another Starfield ship build, focusing on the sleek and deadly RS-10 Hayabusa. If you're a fan of the iconic TIE fighter aesthetic, then you're in for a treat. Crafted by Taiyo Astroengineering, this beauty combines cutting-edge Taiyo parts with sourced Nova Galactic and Hopetech parts. But that's not all. The RS-10 Hayabusa isn't just about looks. It's designed as a combat ship specifically for the elite forces of Ryujin Industries Spec Ops. Equipped with powerful Matilija aerospace weapons and the super-fast Avantech engines, the Hayabusa is ready to take on any challenge that comes its way. Whether you're hunting bounties or engaging in Ryujin missions, this ship has got your back. So, without further ado, let's dive right into the build. Alright, as usual we begin with the mod load order. As you can see, I still have the same load order as my previous build, but this time we only need a fewer mod for this build. First we need the Matilija aerospace for the weapons, Avantech shipyards for the TIE fighter wing, the engines and other structural parts. Place doors yourself, shipbuilder categories, decorative engines enhanced, ship colorize, better ship parts flip, better ship parts snaps, ship parts flip patch for ship colorize, easier shipbuilding, and finally the shipbuilding tweaks mod. And if you have other mods installed, that's fine. Just make sure you have a similar load order with these mods and keep the shipbuilding tweaks mod at the bottom of the load order. Then next, go to New Atlantis or Neon City and let's build. All ship parts are available in single location with the easier shipbuilding mod, or you can also build in your own landing pad. Alright, as usual we begin with the landing bay. Select the Nova Galactic NG6 landing bay. Then select the NG20 landing gear and attach it behind the landing bay. Next, select the Taiyo 2x1 Hab bottom B and place it above the landing bay. Then switch it to Armory. Next, select a door. Switch it to Passway across, then attach it to the 2x1 Armory Hab. Then select the Nova Cross passage and attach it to the door passway. Next, select another door passway and attach it to the cross passage. Then duplicate this Taiyo Hab and attach it to the other side of the cross passage. Switch it to Control Station for more crew capacity. Next, select the Nova Cowling 2L flip and attach it under the Taiyo control station. Then duplicate this gear and attach it behind the Nova Cowling. Next, select the Deimos Wing E and attach it on both Taiyo Hab snap point. Make sure it is flipped in correct direction. Next, select Nova Cowling 2L and attach it to both Deimos Wing E. Duplicate another 2 and attach to both sides of Taiyo Habs. Next, select the decorative sextant hauler 20T and attach 2 of it above the NG10 gears. Then, select the Amoon 1 decorative engine vertical and attach it on both hauler 20T snap points. Make sure both engines are on the center. Next, select the Avantech binary engine 1 and attach it in the middle of 2 Taiyo Habs. Then we need 4 of these engines merged together. First, select the engine and the Hab together, duplicate it, select all 4 together and duplicate again. Delete this engine, select these 2 engines, duplicate and attach to this snap point. Then repeat the steps 3 times so you can have 4 of these engines merged together. Next, select the Mataliha Aerospace Nebula SF2 grav drive. Attach this Taiyo Hab, select both, and attach the Hab to its place so we can merge the grav drive with the Avantech engines. Next, select the 104DS MAG inertial reactor and merge it with the grav drive and engines. Place it on top, duplicate it, select both, and duplicate again downwards. Then select the Galleon S204 cargo hold and merge it with the grav drive, reactor, and engines. Again, place it on top, duplicate it, select both, and duplicate again downwards. Next, select the Vanguard Bulwark Shield Generator and attach it on top of the merged grav drive, reactor, engines, and cargo hold. Next, select the Deimos belly aft and attach it behind the merged grav drive, reactor, and cargo hold. Next, duplicate this Nova cowling, switch to PF, and attach to the front snap point. Then duplicate, flip, and attach to the other side. Next, select the NG15 landing gear, switch to port 4 and attach it to the Taiyo Hab snap point, then duplicate, flip, and attach to the other side. Next, select the Dagama 1000 cargo hold. Temporarily remove these landing gear and Nova cowling. Attach the cargo hold, then put back the landing gear and cowling to its place. Then duplicate the cargo hold, flip and do the same steps on the other side. Next, select the decorative Panoptes Dagama Temporarily remove this Nova cowling, attach the decorative cargo hold to the Taiyo Hab snap point, then put back the Nova cowling. Then of course duplicate, flip, and do the same steps on the other side. Next, at the front of the ship, select the Nova mini brace and attach it to the front of the Taiyo Hab snap point. Then duplicate it and attach another one at the front. Then select both, duplicate and attach to the other Hab snap point. Then select the decorative protectorate Marduk, flip it, and attach it to the front mini brace snap point. Then select the decorative Vanguard bulwark, flip it, and attach to the other mini brace snap point. Moving on to the wing part, select the Hopetech nose A, attach it to the Nova cowling snap point, and switch it to starboard aft. Then duplicate another one at the front and switch it to 4. Alright, we actually need 4 of these Hopetech nose A attached all together, 2 starboard and 2 port. Then select all, duplicate and attach them on both sides of the Nova cowlings. Next, select the Nova wing and just put it aside. Then temporarily remove these 2 Hopetech nose A. Then switch the Nova wing to starboard and attach it to the middle of the 2 attached nose A snap point. Then we can now put back these 2 nose A on its place. Then of course duplicate this Nova wing and do the same steps on the other side. Alright, before we proceed, just make sure everything is connected correctly, just exactly how it looks right now. Next, select the Taiyo equipment plate and attach it to the Nova wing on both sides. Then finally select the larger Avantech wing and flip it to correct direction. Then temporarily remove these 2 nose A and Nova wing. Then attach the Avantech wing to the equipment plate. Then put back these nose A and Nova wing together. Then duplicate the Avantech wing, flip it, and do the same steps on the other side. Then again, before we proceed to the next level, make sure everything is all connected correctly, just exactly how it looks right now. Alright, for the top level, we begin with the ladder and place it on top of the control station. Next, select the Taiyo companionway 1x1 top D and place it on top of the control station hab ladder. Then select the Himeji command bridge and attach it in front of the companionway. Then duplicate this companionway and place it above the armory. We don't need a ladder for this one because this will be only used as a cover for the Nova Galactic Docker port. Next, select the Nova Galactic 1L and attach 2 of it behind the companionway. Then duplicate another 2 and attach behind the other companionway. Then duplicate another cowlings behind. Duplicate another 2 at the end. Switch them to SA and PA variants, and of course duplicate another 2 on both ends. Next, select the Ulysses M50 HE3 tank and attach it to the Nova cowling. Then duplicate, flip, and attach to the other side. Next, select the Nova Galactic NG2 Docker top. Select and temporarily remove these 2 companionways together and attach the Docker on top of the armory hab. And then put back both companionways together. Now you have these inaccessible companionway and NG2 Docker merged together. Next, select the Nova thruster array and attach on both sides of the Docker. Next, select these 2 Nova mini brace and decorative shield. Duplicate and attach to the companionway. Next, select the Taiyo cowling foretop. Then select the decorative Ulysses M50, flip and attach under the cowling. Then duplicate the decorative Ulysses M50, flip it upwards. Duplicate the cowling, flip it downwards, and attach it under the decorative Ulysses M50. Then we need to merge all these 4 parts together. First, duplicate this companionway and attach them all together behind the cowling and decorative fuel. These companionways will be the guide as we need snap points to merge all these 4 parts. Temporarily remove this cowling, then select these cowling and decorative fuel, duplicate and attach to the companionway snap point. Then remove this decorative fuel, attach this cowling on this side, then select and temporarily remove all these 3 parts. Transfer this cowling to this companionway, then finally we can attach and merge all these parts together. Now there are many ways to attach these 4 parts and merge them with the Nova mini braces. What I did is temporarily attach 3 companionways. Move the cockpit to the 3rd companionway, then select all together with the cockpit and attach to the Taiyo companionway snap point. Next, temporarily remove the cockpit. Select these 3 parts together. Duplicate and attach to the other companionway snap point. Then delete this cowling and put back the cockpit. Next, at the back of the ship, select the Taiyo slope cap, flip it, and attach on top of the Deimos belly. Then select the Hopetech cap A4 and attach it in front of the Taiyo slope cap. Then finally, select the decorative Dogstar Ulysses M30. Flip it in this direction, then attach the Taiyo slope cap to it. Then select both and put back the slope cap. Alright, to begin with the weapons. First, we need to temporarily remove this nose parts. Select all of these together with the cockpit and put them aside. Then select all of these Nova mini brace and decorative shield together with this companionway and put them aside. Now that these snap points are clear, we can now begin setting up the weapon connections. Select the Avantech corner top aft and attach it to the Armory Hab snap point. Next, select the equipment plate and attach it on top of the Avantech corner top aft. Then select the Class B Matilija Aerospace MR200 direct fire magnetic and attach it on top of the equipment plate. Next, temporarily remove all of these parts, including the weapon. Move this Taiyo cowling and attach it in front of the companionway. Select another equipment plate and attach it under the Taiyo cowling. Then duplicate this weapon and attach it to the equipment plate. And then temporarily remove these cowling together with the equipment plate and weapon. Next, select all of these and attach it back to the Armory Hab snap point. And then select all of these and attach it to the companionway snap point. Then we can finally put back all of these parts together. Next weapon, select the Class B Matilija Aerospace FC-24A flak cannon and attach two of it on both wing equipment plates. Next, for the final weapon, select the Class A Matiliha Aerospace MFFL-100 direct fire laser. Temporarily remove this Nova cowling and attach the weapon under it. Now we need to merge two of these weapons on each wing. To do that, duplicate this Nova cowling, select both, then duplicate again. Delete this one weapon. Select these two weapons, duplicate and attach it to the other cowling snap point. Now we have these two weapons merged together. Then just put back this cowling, and finally, just do the same steps on the other side. One last thing, if you notice an error showing invalid Docker module position, the solution is just simply drag the Docker and press cancel. Alright, everything is nominal and we're done with the build. Up next, to end this video, we have the interior tour and combat test. If you want to see more Starfield shipbuilding guides like this, consider subscribing to my channel because I have more ship designs to share. Thanks everyone, and see you in the next video.